Hello and good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. This is Tired Goth, and we are clocking that tea. This is for 18 plus audience viewers and for entertainment purposes only. So leave your BS, your baggage, and your brujeria at the door. We're not accepting any of that. Okay? Okay. We have the child card starting out. Someone's inheritance is at stake. I heard over a contract, and do not sign. Something about signing on the dotted line, making like the worst decision. And this is specific to tomorrow. So the date today, which is a manifestation portal, is August 21st, 2026. You are not to sign that document today or on August 22nd, 2026, between the hours of 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. That was a divine warning I channeled. Let's see what the outcome is for sign on the dotted line. I'm being asked to use the tarot to decipher this. We have the child card and the mice card. Someone outside of this child's energy is very, very nervous about what they are going to agree to do. They're very nervous about what they're about to agree to do because this could actually land some people in a precarious situation, having to explain something about some money, something about who's going to receive the money. They're trying to block someone's money with this documentation. If you sign the documentation, blocked. Hierophant in reverse. Someone is trying to pin you for a sex crime with those documents. They're trying to end your life. They're trying to end your ability to do something. They're trying to end your career. They do not want you to heal. This is you right now, not signing those documents. You are in a 10 of Swords in reverse energy. 10 of Swords in reverse energy, on the way to receiving your inheritance and healing your divine journey to receive your inheritance. And this person does not want that. I saw the Queen of Swords popping out here. They don't want you to work because if you work, you get paid money. And not just the money from your employment. You're going to be paid money outside of your employment too. Possibly something they tried to stop you from knowing about. They don't want you working because of this. I'm channeling no medical proof of something. A Leo energy. No medical proof of something that a Leo stated on paper. And judgment is being called on this. And your advice is to step away from the gas station that is about to explode in this energy. Because it's lit. Let me tell you something. This entire situation is doused in gasoline. Not literally, but metaphorically, spiritually, this is about to be a very huge problem. And someone is about to get judgment called on them. There's a Leo energy here who cannot submit proof of something and needs the cooperation of another person to do this. And if they don't cooperate, this Leo finally gets tagged for what they did. And the other person walks off innocent. I heard witness protection. Yeah, third party bullshit. Look at this. This Leo was a third party to someone, egging them into something. And now they're about to get their just desserts under Saturn. So why would you step in the way of someone's karma? Why do that? 9 of Swords energy, they're very nervous about this. They're very nervous about this. Somebody's birthday could be significant. They're nervous because they know that if this doesn't go through, they're the one that gets pinned. They want to pin this on someone. Death energy. Oh, they're very nervous about a change that's about to happen here because I heard they stole some money. They stole a house? They stole a house. 10 of Pentacles. There you go. So we have the 8 of Pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles to the Ten of Pentacles. Someone is in a stable home life. They're in a stable housing environment with the Ace of Swords, Truth for clarity, and the Ace of Cups. They're in a healthy relationship that this Leo is trying to destroy. And can I tell you something? They are about to have even more wealth if they do not agree to sign this document with this Leo. I am telling you the truth. The Mice card is coming out twice with this death energy pile. This death energy and the mice, someone is nervous about this change, but they don't have to be. The person who is nervous about it shouldn't be, because they're not going to jail if they don't sign those papers, is my understanding of this. The mental prison flips back on this person who is using documentation, legal documentation, to do magic on someone, to bind them to some sort of spiritual contract on a manifestation portal, such as today, that happened last night into today, and should probably be continuing for another day and a half. How convenient that those are the hours they chose, between 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Go check those other videos that I recorded that explain the times that these attacks tend to happen with sacral chakra magic, with root magic, and with solar plexus magic, as well as heart chakra and throat magic, as well as crown chakra magic. I could go on and on. I could ramble about this, because this is exactly what this person is doing, and they are solidifying it and making it manifest through tangible documentation to get somebody to return to a state that they don't belong in, which is perjury. Your best bet is to leave this behind. Leave it behind. You're not going to prison if you don't cooperate with them. When I told you that we cut through the nonsense here, did you think I was playing with you? Come on. Someone is supposed to be inheriting some money, and this documentation is the only reason they haven't done it so far. So they settled for breadcrumbs when they actually own the loaf? Is that what I'm seeing here? Yes, that's what I'm seeing here. Yes, that is actually what the Holy Spirit is trying to inform someone of. I heard, don't get cocky. There's an earth angel helping you. The Queen of Swords wants to jump out of the plane here. The Queen of Swords in reverse. That's why. Because they manipulated something and they're about to get caught for it. That's exactly why. Oh, Lord. King of Pentacles in the reverse. They manipulated an institution, or they manipulated a donor. They manipulated someone who was lending some sort of like income. They manipulated something so that it didn't translate to the truth of a medical institution. That they manipulated a medical institution in order to achieve this. You have a lot of crooked people in authority in this institution, and I heard they're foreign. They're foreign to the actual country where this is taking place. So transplants, doctors from other countries, immigration status could be significant. This is a whole mafia. This is literally like a whole crooked institution working the way they did in old country to bring it forward and be like, yes, we'll do it here too, because their rules are more relaxed and we won't get put in the gulag for this. Does it look like it works? Because I see you. I see you loud and clear. You're tampering with someone's stability because that you're about to go to prison for what you thought you were going to get away with, and I heard you got away with it for a long time. A long time. A lawyer could be significant. A hidden lawyer could be significant. We have the World card here. Someone on this side of the fence is seeing things for what it is, and they are giving that warning. They could have received the warning already. They don't trust it. This is a fire sign. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Look at his fist. He's sure that he knows he's holding a grudge. He's holding a grudge about this. He's holding a grudge about this and siding with the person who's about to get him arrested. The people, the Leo. This person is like not wanting to accept the truth. Look at this. The Star card. This is what they're destined to be doing. They're supposed to be telling their story and helping people align with the truth of their lives. Trafficking victims, victims of sexual assault, all sorts of things. And this person is being like smushed under this person's thumb. Like, no, remember what you promised me you were going to do? You promised you were going to go to jail for me, basically, is what I'm hearing. This is his. This is a man, possibly. This is his family. Juggling him with the court system. He could have been juggling them at one point. Emotionally, in a relationship. Manipulating information, twisting things around. To save himself from a decision being made about him. I heard if you play your cards right, you'll get away with it. Who said that? I heard someone wrong. My spirit team just jumped in and said someone wrong. What is the truth? Yeah. This is someone who has severely messed with an institution. Emperor in reverse energy. This could have been someone's father. Someone's father is responsible for an SA incident and is doing anything that they can to make it seem like, no, but this is just what it's like. Life is like that sometimes. See, it happens everywhere. Let me show you. This sick bitch. This, Not a day in my life would I swallow information like that. That's, hell no. No. Yeah. So, someone is encouraging someone to defend themselves against this, and this is a tower that they see coming. And this person who's on the receiving end of this information is sitting in that King of Wands in reverse grudge energy. Like, no, I'm holding on to this. I have to hold on to this. It's my security. No, it's not. No, it's not. I heard 7 years. 7 years in prison could be significant. 7 years per count. How do you justify this is the channeled message I'm hearing. How do you justify this? You are being called to do this. You see this dude looking back and this one walking away. You are being called to walk away from this before anything carries into your life. That's what you're being called to do. You're being called to walk away from it, leave it flat where it is. So that you can secure this Nine of Pentacles energy that you're actually in right now. So that you avoid what I'm seeing is a hangman energy, a prison sentence that is pending for these people. Secure your union. Six of Cups. Six of Pentacles. Six of Cups. Someone in a relationship did not anticipate that they were this person's like lifeline, saving grace. Not financially, but with respect to like what wisdom they could share with them about exploitation of this kind. And this person is being encouraged to walk away from this relationship, ditch all of the cups in the past, their friends, whoever it was that told him to listen to these people, to encourage him. The letter M could be significant to someone who actually betrayed them. They knew the truth and chose to like continue to groom this person to follow the advice of these people. M, like Marissa. The name Mari is coming through. Banks are coming through. This person could have been an SA child abuser themselves or a victim of it. They could have gone through it. So this is like a cultural thing it's giving, but this person is like in the know of something and encouraging them to submit to a truth that isn't theirs. And this twin flame union is literally like in a crossfire with these people because they're all like, he wasn't supposed to move out of the circle. He wasn't supposed to move out of the circle of what we told him. That's what the truth of this is. King of Swords. These fucking people. Hold my tongue, Lord. These people are gonna get arraigned. They're getting arraigned. I'm seeing it in the energy here. They're literally going to have to file for their own innocence, and they're going to be denied. This Leo energy in reverse again. So a fight may actually break out over this, or another situation that they're being warned about is in the case that a person is present to deny cooperation, someone is then going to resort to violence to get them arrested on purpose. This is fucked up. This is a human life that they're doing this to. Do you understand? This is a person who has literally, probably, just to put it into perspective, been lied to for their entire life about the state of their affairs, and then on top of that, they're being coerced into a fight for their own freedom by themselves with people who are supposed to be raising them and taking care of them. And we have the moon card in the reverse. This is the illusion that's being shattered here. These people, their parents are incredibly abusive, aggressive people who don't like not getting their way. These people are not caretakers. They are not caretakers. Let me be the one to tell you they're not caretakers. A Queen of Wands could be showing them, showing who? Respect. A Queen of Wands could be showing the victim respect, encouraging them to fight it, encouraging them to fight what's being pushed on them. Yeah, because check this out. Wheel of Fortune and the Empress. This person is literally like their fairy godmother coming through, like, listen, this is where your victory is. It's not going to be with these people. Just run. There could be a third party who thinks they're going to be someone saving grace too. Proof of something. A gift, maybe, and moving on to calmer waters. This is someone's justice as well. Justice for the Capricorn, Scorpio, Libra. Justice for the Capricorn, Scorpio, Libra. They could be Jewish. I'm hearing Manischewitz could be significant. Grape juice, grape wine. Manischewitz. They could have been drinking Manischewitz with this person at some point. Plan failed. Plan failed. That's significant to something. We also have moving forward with a plan, or moving forward with proof of something in this other pile. The authority energy here is so heavy. Like, we are talking about institutional uncovering, institutional defense, and institutional blindsiding. Someone is going to be hit very hard with the truth that they were not expecting to creep up on them. And a lot of people are watching this right now, but those people aren't going to have the sight. They're going to be at a loss here. Something is done over. Something is over with the Five of Cups here, with the Black Cloak, and the Ten of Wands. It is highly encouraged in this energy, if you'd like some advice, to stay away from whoever's asking you to sign a contract for now. Queen of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Fool card. This is a water sign energy. I'm hearing Cancer. Cancer, what is the Four? Cancer, Four of Wands in reverse, so not a marriage, not a union. And what is the Fool? Oh, they're not getting a new start. A Cancer energy could have been trying to, like, be on the outside of this energy. Queen of Cups in the upright. A good person, but, like, not manifesting They could be trying to manifest that their flowers come in with someone, and no, this could be separate energy. This could be a separate reading entirely. Cancer ascendant, maybe. Cancer ascendant, but I'm seeing like the waves crashing. Someone's emotional cup is spilling over, but they're on the sidelines. There's something about like a house. There's something about, because you see the castle in the background, isolation, or like sitting up in a tower waiting for it to crash, or sitting up in a tower. They could be like in the top part of their house, maybe like their bedroom or something, I don't know. But there's like something about them isolating themselves indoors in a high tower. It's giving damsel in distress energy. Cancer energy, no new beginning. Or actually a Cancer energy reflecting on whether or not they were right about something, reflecting on their behavior. And the Virgo in reverse. This is someone who's like attempting to do some introspection over whether or not this Ten of Cups situation is actually going to lead to a heartbreak. And they're still rushing in with communication like it's fine. They could be confused about whether or not someone is actually going to be good for them in a union. And there's also Gemini energy, but this is another karmic? This is another effing karmic energy that this person should have left behind already. That's the point. Because this was a sexual connection. This was a sexual connection. And now it's like they're really happy with it, but it's like sideways happy. It's like someone like, wow, I'm so glad that, I did this and this and this and no one found out about it. Meanwhile, it's like they're literally chasing the devil down. And there's something about someone's fire being stoked by how young they are, or like someone's fire being stoked by like what a freak they are or something like that. But I'm seeing also that this person, this is strictly sexual. This is literally like rebound energy. Rebound energy that's about to cause a fight. Because the truth of the matter is there's no accomplishment to be had. It's going in the pile that was forsaken the entire time. There's a warning here that like if a person chooses the right direction, they can steer their life back on course, but like they are all over the place and everything that they're doing is causing a lot of fights because they're not seeing the fruits of their labor, but the fruits of the seeds of their fruit that they've been planting everywhere have been every place except like in the one patch where they were supposed to plant it. It's like, imagine Johnny Appleseed taking all the seeds and throwing them everywhere, but instead of it landing on soil, it's landing on somebody's car, it's landing on like asphalt, it's landing on everywhere except the one freaking patch of soil that was designated for what it is they were supposed to do. And there was a lot of dishonesty about this. Do you see this Seven of Swords? Theft of energy, theft of... Somebody's using the C word to describe someone. To a woman who is actually that. And playing along as their friend. This is an energy thief who does emotional spell work and possibly sex magic on this person all the time to secure money. They're very immature, they're childish, and they like to play along like they are a child because they feel like their childhood was ruined. That was some tea. Holy shit. They made bad choices when they were younger is significant. Which happens. It can happen. But like apparently this person never really dealt with it and they decided to take it out on other people who were minding their business until they couldn't. Yeah, we have the Three of Swords. Ending with a traitor, I heard. Ending with a traitor, no more working together. Coming out of the woodwork to say their piece. And welcoming in new relationships and a lot of fast communication about this. Someone could be rushing in to try to change this. No, you're not. Backfired onto you, Ten of Cups. Two of Cups to the Ten of Cups. Okay, who is this Two of Cups, Ten of Cups union? Cancer, Scorpio. Cancer, Scorpio could be significant. Leo, Gemini could be significant. Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Gemini. Who else? Cancer, Virgo. Cancer, Virgo. Oh, wow. So that 7th house? Cancer, Virgo, 7th house. So that is like a genuine relationship. Okay. Wow. Two of Wands. Two of Wands. And can I tell you, this card doesn't even belong in this set of decks. This set of cards. Someone is so fucking scared about this change. Do you even understand? They are like pleading. They're saying prayers against it. How are the prayers going? Yeah, it's in the reverse. The divine ancestors are literally on top of this with this one dude on the floor. You hear that horse's hoof? Like, I'm watching you. I'm watching you. You little skank. Like, yeah, no, this is not gonna work out for whoever's trying to pray against this. There is a massive sweeping change coming here. This could be, is it an ending? It's an ending to former cooperations, former contracts. Yep. We're seeing the flowers that get put on someone's grave as a signifier. Yep. Someone is walking away from a father figure who is crooked as all hell. That's what it is. Someone's walking away, they're not cooperating with them. Gemini is a confirmation. Gemini in reverse. A warlock. A thieving warlock who just wants to get into someone's pants is literally what I just translated. Goodbye, thieving warlock who wants to get into someone's pants. This is over for you. Goodbye, Gemini, who can't control his nether regions if his life depended on it, and I'm guessing it does now. Yep, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the World card. This is exactly what someone's going to get. Nine of Pentacles energy. This could be where they are right now. Yep, financial stability, financial peace. Someone is being called to walk away from a very long time friend that they've had. Why? They talk too much. They talk too much about what's going on. We have the Ace of Cups, the Star card covered up, and the World card as well with the Ace of Pentacles. I'm trying to show you this so that it's not like, in your face, but the Ace of Cups signifies new relationships, new beginnings, and confirmations that this is the way to peace. The Star card, being born a star and being able to manifest that for you, and seeing things for what they are and moving forward with the information that you have with the World card and the Ace of Pentacles. Proof of your just dues and what it is that you deserve to be paid, which I'm hearing is plenty. Is going to be plenty for you, and maybe more. Pick a number and then multiply it by like 100,000. Like, it's something. It's a big deal. All right, and this is like the yeah. There you go. All right. So, Six of Cups. Someone's still attempting to hex this union from the past, and they are denied. They're eclipsed. Queen of Swords in reverse. Yep, someone casting verbal magic over it is not going to make it through. Okay, anything else, Holy Spirit? Thank you so much for your clarity. Five of Wands in reverse. Yep, no fighting. I love you guys. This has been Tired God. Thanks for tuning in. If you'd like to book me for a reading, or you like the way that I read, translate, or transmute energy, do me a favor and book me for a class or a session for healing. I am available now, so I'm booking now. Hit me up on my phone number, 929-443-8916, or look at the descriptions for each of these videos and contact me for whatever it is you need, whether it's book sales, merch store stuff, booking me for readings and classes, education material, anything like that. I am here for you. I love you guys. So long. Love you. Bye.